Hello, welcome everyone to another beautiful Sunday night. You are tuned in live to the DQ show. I'm D,
And I'm Q.
and we got another late night Sunday night to talk to you good people about. We got some couple of topics that we're going to talk about these NFL picks that we went through.
Jesus Christ.
Not Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ, man. Like,
Oh yeah, but it's been another week, man.
man.
Let's go and start it off by like asking you like how did your week go, man? What anything eventful
Hey,
happened
you
to you
know
this
what,
week?
bro? My week was rough, bro.
Was it rough, rough?
Like it was just you know me. I'm double gigging and everything like that. So usually I'm good, but for
Yeah,
some reason, bro, I was out of it this week. Like I was tired.
like tired.
Man, look, bro. If I had the ability to sleep 24 hours,
You
I
do it.
believe it would have happened.
Yeah.
I believe that it would have happened. Like ridiculous. Like
Well, you got to get that rest, man. You got to get that rest. Got to get it.
yeah,
Got
I
to get
will.
it.
You know,
Yeah.
hey, you know what though? This weekend was probably like the first weekend I didn't had off completely, like a whole weekend for like I say the last 2 months. So really
Yeah.
just spending the whole weekend, and all I did was just rest up, man. So I mean, it really rejuvenated me, and then with me, oh shit, god damn it, I dropped my shit.
Y'all pick it up.
Um, with me, I had I had the family. I call them the council. You know,
uh
I had the council call me. You know what I'm saying today. My mom's grandmom. Uncle.
uh
They all getting on my head about things and stuff like that. But it was cool to hear from everybody. At a time and everything like that. But you know, with everything going on with me and they know that I'm working the way I am. It's you know what though, bro?
uh
I can say this. Like I've always said that I wanted to spend more time with my family and
Yeah.
everything like
Yeah.
that. And with me working the way that I have been, it's just been hard. But I
Yeah. Ain't been able to
am
get
before
away.
this year. I mean, I do. Like I work 6 days a week.
Right.
But I'm gonna make a conscious effort, man, to put in more time to trying to get over to my family.
Yeah, that's good. But and you know what? You live kind of far away too, though. So that factors in and gas money and all of that stuff. So yeah.
Hey, it ain't no gas is cheap over here. Over there though, yeah, y'all niggas in trouble.
Yeah, but it's you know what though? Like some gas stations over here, they like at three something. That ain't
bro,
bad.
bro, no, no. That's the reason why I'm glad I kind of stay out here in this goddamn country.
Yeah, you out there in the sticks.
Hey, gas is 269 right now.
That ain't bad. That's Costco
Yeah.
prices.
Hey, look, hey, look.
That's where we go.
I'm Gucci on gas right now. I fill
All
up
right,
before I come and see you.
right. You got to. Hell, you live like 45 minutes away.
No, it ain't that far.
What you about 30? About 30
Uh,
minutes?
About 35. About 35.
Okay. All right.
About 35. For real, for real.
All right.
How's your
Well,
week been?
my week was smooth, man. And nothing really eventful, man. I did these last few games of Bush. The season is over. The Cardinals suck again this year, and we're not going to the playoffs. And man, the Birds that disappointed me, man. The Birds, man, they definitely got to make some changes over the offseason, man. They got to do something.
What you thinking?
First of all, you fire the manager.
Mm,
Marmo got to go. I think as soon as they off tomorrow. They got 3 games in Colorado and 3 games in San Francisco. The season ends Sunday. He should be fired Monday. They should make the announcement the next day.
wow.
For real.
You think it's that bad, bro, with the
It's that
cards?
bad, bro. Yeah, it's that
Oh
bad.
damn.
I think they're gonna get Yachty to be the coach next year. And if they don't do nothing, at least
Really?
they'll fill this. Yeah, if they don't do nothing, at least they'll fill the stadium every day, every game,
I
because they
mean, with
lost out on a
Yachty
lot of
being
money. well, you got to be a manager. They'll come back. So I mean that's the only smartest thing that they should do because, and I think Yachty already a manager like in the wintertime, like in the winter leagues, like in the Dominican and shit. So he already a manager. So he got experience, you know. And they were
Okay.
talking about him. They were talking about him doing it 2 years ago. Well, the year after he retired.
Mm. You think
So
that's
yeah,
something that he'll want to do though?
yeah, you want to do it to coach your team,
Okay.
to coach the team that you played with your whole career, and the money boost. Yeah, coaching in the majors,
Yeah.
that's paper.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the Cardinals get it together. Y'all messing up my money, man. So now I got to
Not
get on
messing up your money.
it. So now
Hey,
I
you
got to
do.
get
Hey,
look
you do like that. You do like that.
messing with my
That
tip money, man.
that extended season money.
Yeah, that playoff money, they give you a little extra boost to that paper, man. So now I got to get on
Hey,
this damn. I got to get on this damn internet and go job hunting, man. So that's starting tomorrow.
hey, trust me. With everything that's about to go on, we close to Christmas, so everything is
Yeah,
gonna
so
be
I
well,
gotta
unless
get
it's
on it.
restaurants. Restaurants they go
That's where I'm
dead
going.
in the winter.
That's where I'm looking at. Yeah,
Restaurants go dead in the winter.
I'm looking for like a but that's my shit though. That's my lane, man. Restaurants, back of the house type shit. That's what I do.
Hey man, look, if everything go right next year, man, you'll be working for me.
I ain't trying to work for nobody.
I ain't. Oh, you don't think I'm good enough, man? Ain't that some shit, man?
Nah, man,
Nah,
I don't want to.
nah.
Look, if I'm working for you, then we working together. Ain't no, I'm working for you. This got to be a 50-50 partnership.
You know what the restaurant gonna be?
Yeah, the food truck. I know.
No, I'm trying to get brick and mortar.
Oh,
I'm
you
trying
trying
to
to
get
get out?
brick
You
and
trying
mortar.
to get a spot?
Yeah. Only reason why is because I feel like with a menu that I create, I can create a better menu with a brick and mortar than I can with food truck. And with food truck wise, it's too many. I mean, like moving wise and moving shit the way that you'll have to move is just certain things that I don't like that you'll have to do every time you're about to move and
Yeah.
everything like that versus um a brick and mortar. So other than that though, man, welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show. Now we're going to get into a topic that is right up Q's alley. Well, mine's too, because we
Yeah,
both the big fans of
yeah,
music, hip hop. So
yeah.
let's go on
And
and do the
it was so
thing.
funny because D was the one who actually kind of picked up on this topic of shit and everything. So I mean, with everything that was going on about it, I thought it was interesting. And
Yeah.
that is the thoughts of what if hip hop had genres like every other genre,
So
you
you're
know?
saying they were saying like every like hip hop had like a different genre for every style.
Okay, so
So
this
like
is the thing that
let's say like
this
this.
is the
Let's
thing
say
that I
like this.
get kind of confused on with it though,
Okay, go
is
ahead.
because when you look at hip hop, I mean, you got different types of hip hop, like what is it, boom bap and everything like
Yeah,
that.
like
But when it comes,
boom bap is the shit that I'm into, like the West Side Gun, the Freddie Gibbs,
yeah,
and Griselda,
but
and all
see,
the
that's
motherfuckers.
that's a
That's
classification right there. But then, like when
that
you
should be a
look at
genre,
other,
though. But that's what they call them. They call them boom bap.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
still hip hop, but they consider them boom bap. Yeah,
yeah. But the thing about it that I see that's different though in a lot of ways
yeah,
is that when you classify like rock music,
yeah.
rock music got so many subgenres up in it.
But they normally call rock music pop music though. Like pop is
But
like
pop
popular
music is
music.
its own
Pop is short for popular music.
but
You know
pop
what I
is its
mean?
own genre within itself.
So
You know,
why is it a lot of rock albums that win the best pop album at the Grammys?
I
You know what I
mean,
mean? Because
I
it's
mean,
all pop. It's like you said, like it's pop. So it's just short for popular music. I mean,
But
So
at the
like
same time,
the only bands that I say that should like hardcore bands like Metallica, like Metallica, Megadeth, like those old school bands, they consider thrash metal. They're considered thrash, like the fast shit back in the day when they was going fast. When they were young, they can't do that fast shit no more 'cause they're in the '60s. But when they were young, they were called, they were doing that fast. That's called considered thrash metal. And then you got
yeah,
the heavier stuff like the heavy
death
metal
metal,
like
dark metal.
death. You got heavy metal, death metal, doom metal, dark metal, black metal. You got all that shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
And that's
So
the
I mean, but
thing.
as far as hip hop though, I don't know. You
You know
really
where
can't.
we classify. You
I
know
just
where we
think that hip hop
classify
is
as
just hip
ours
hop.
at.
You know what I mean?
But you know where we classify ours at
What?
in eras.
Like the '90s, right?
Like, oh, this is '90s hip hop. This is
Yeah.
2000s hip hop. This is the '80s hip hop. Like we classify ours by decades and everything like that. So
So
it all it.
here's my unpopular opinion, and this is
Mm-hmm.
unpopular. This is unpopular.
Okay.
This is my
Okay.
unpopular opinion. Okay,
Yeah.
I think that the stuff that's out now,
Okay.
like all the younger generation now, that
Yeah.
should not be considered hip hop to me. That should be considered rap. That should not be considered
So
hip
you
hop.
saying instead of combining the two, like a lot of people do, like when you okay, like because I did my music and stuff like that. So when we have to post it up in categories, they actually have hip hop / rap. Like it's all considered one category.
Uh huh.
You know what I'm saying? So
But like I think that like certain how am I trying to say this? Like certain acts, like you got MCs and you got rappers. You know what I'm
okay,
saying? Common is considered hip hop. He's an MC, in
okay,
my opinion.
yeah,
He's considered hip hop.
yeah.
He's an MC. Let's say somebody like Juice World, rest in peace. He was rap. He wasn't no
I'm.
MC,
You know
in my
what? I
opinion.
don't. You know what? In a lot of ways, with Juice WRLD, I wouldn't even know what to classify him as because he did a lot of different stuff, bro.
And
Like,
like Juice World, XXX, the one that died,
mm-hmm.
him, Juice World, like what's the dude name? Lil Yachty, uh, dude that had the diamond in his forehead. What was his name? What's his name?
um,
Lil Uzi Vert,
yeah,
Kodak Black. All those cats should be like considered like alternative rap. You know what I mean?
okay,
Like
okay.
it's rap. It's hip hop. I mean, it's rap, but it's like it's an alternative kind of style of rap. Like all that mumble shit should be considered alternative rap.
Okay. Because
That's
I
what
don't
I'm
know.
saying.
Sometimes I don't know what the fuck Kodak Black be saying. That's why I don't listen to his music.
Yeah, because like
He sound
let's
like
say like
he sound like
let's say
he
like
drugged up on morphine all the time.
let's say like when the early '90s started, and bands
Mm-hmm.
like Nirvana, Pearl Jam, and Soundgarden, and all those cats came out. It didn't sound like your traditional rock and roll. It sounded they put a thing on. They called it grunge. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? And they considered it alternative rock. You know what I'm saying? It
Yeah.
wasn't the same as the traditional sounding rock and roll.
Okay.
And that's how I consider these young dudes now. You know what I mean? It's not it doesn't sound like your traditional hip hop. It's something
It
new for a new
it don't
generation. And
because
back then,
that's
that was
like.
something newer for our generation. You
But
dig?
even still, when you think about our generation too, like when NWA came out and stuff like that,
But
they
that was just
considered
straight up
that
hardcore.
gangster rap.
That was considered, yeah, gangster rap should be considered and that should be considered hardcore. You know what I
Okay, so
mean?
you
No.
saying like
NWA, Ice Cube, Ice T, all those cats, that should be considered gangster rap. That's gangster rap.
okay.
That should be considered gangster rap.
So would you
When
take people like
Wu Tang, not Mob Deep, MOP, all those cats should be considered hardcore. That's what I think.
you think Wu Tang is hardcore rap?
Yeah, easy. You had white dudes moshing to that shit.
White
Come
dudes will
on, bro.
march to anything.
But they was marching to that shit.
They'll march to polka if they got the good rhythm to it.
Yeah, but I
If they can
mean,
bang their head to it, they going to.
but what
But
kind?
I
Listen, but
get what
listen,
you're
but listen,
saying.
listen, listen. In the '90s, if you were a Wu-Tang fan, you listened to rock because a lot of people that I knew that listened to Wu-Tang
Oh shit.
also listened to rock music. They
Mm-hmm.
listened to alternative rock. They listened to all that shit that I listened to. You know what I mean? They weren't just stuck like that's why I say it should be considered like hardcore.
Now, would you take this into consideration? Because in my eyes, in a lot of ways, it depends on who in Wu Tang won, because
Why should
everybody
it
was
depend?
different.
Why should it depend on who though? Because they all would like.
I mean, together collectively, I get it, but think about it for real, for real. Like, take somebody like Jizza,
Uh-huh.
right? I would take Jizza. I would take like Most Def. I would take Common, and I would create the genre of like conscious rap.
Well, you
Would you
had
take that?
not. Ooh, that's a good question. Because just but and because Wu
Because you got
Tang
to think
was on
about it,
that
like
consciousness.
Black
Wu
Thought
Tang
and all
Wu
of
was
them.
on that. Yeah, Wu was on that consciousness too, though. But they just on the beats alone that they use, bro. That shit is like hardcore shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so now are you see? Because that's where a lot of shit is going to get confused at. Because are you
Thank you.
just
That's why
going?
they're not doing it. That's why they're not doing
Look,
it. It's too
but to
confusing.
think about it like this,
That's
because
why they're
because
not
I'm
doing it.
saying, I'm saying this, and you just brought it up, is because of the simple fact: is it going to be the beats or is it going to be the MC/rapper?
I think it's all the above. The beats, the production, the MC, the rapper, the producer, all of that. I think it's all. It has to be all of it, in my opinion. Because if you got listen, all that boom bap stuff,
Mm-hmm.
you could tell what's boom bap
Okay.
because the first thing you hear with the beat is always lo-fi beats, old school golden era type shit, flowed over, just rapped over. You know what I mean? There's some lo-fi
Mm-hmm.
shit. That's that boom bap shit. Like this producer called Conductor Williams. That's one of West Side Gun's producers. Go
Okay.
listen to one. Go listen to one of his instrumental. Go listen to one of his instrumental albums on Spotify, and that explain it to you all. That gives it to you right there. That's boom bap, pretty much in a nutshell.
I
Every
got you.
album he got like 9 albums out,
I got you.
all instrumentals.
I'm just
Like
I'm just thinking.
Alchemist is hardcore. Alchemist, his beats are hardcore.
Alchemist is just a fucking monster.
Yeah, his beats are hardcore. And sometimes but sometimes he does go a little boom bap route too. But it depends on who he's working with.
I
You
think
know what
with
I'm
any
saying?
producer is who they working with, but I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
it's always been a good telltale sign of any producer to create things that can get with anybody.
yeah,
I think
yeah. It,
a
it's
great
only certain
producer.
producers that can really make anything work with anybody, and that's probably Dre and Timbo. They can make anything work with anybody. Like RZA has to be with a certain MC to make his shit make his
Yeah,
shit go. A certain motherfucker got to be able to round his shit. Same as Alchemist, same as Conductor Williams, same as what's dude name? Camouflage Monk. His shit. Fucking other dude name God
because
damn it.
when you talking about versatility on beats, like yeah, Dre, yeah, who did you just say?
Alchemist,
Timbo,
Timbo.
Timbo. No, you were saying Alchemist is like with specifics. I'm talking about producers that produce for a lot of people.
Yeah, Dre and Timbo Dre, Timbo, probably like somebody like Pharrell.
Hey,
They are
you want me to tell
universal.
you? You want me to tell
They're
you who will
universal.
shock
Ye
you
is
as a
universal.
producer?
Ye can make anything work too. Him too.
You want me
He's
to tell you?
universal too.
You want me to tell you who will shock you as a producer?
Who?
DJ Paul.
Yeah, I know DJ Paul. Yeah.
But I'm saying though, he has produced some shit that I did not know he produced, and I
But you
was
know,
like, he
but
did
don't you
that?
agree though? But don't you agree though? He has to work with a certain type of MC though, a certain type of rapper.
No, no, not
You
DJ
don't think
Paul.
so?
No, not DJ Paul. No, because DJ Paul didn't actually produce some shit for pop people. He didn't produce some shit for um like like just out of the rap genre period, and any other genre he has produced some shit for them. So he just hasn't done just rap, he has done things outside of that genre,
Okay.
and it was popular. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, he has done stuff that's outside of 3 6 Mafia that you wouldn't believe that he did done, and the shit hits. And when you realize it, that's like what you call it with beats. He's a fucking monster, and that dude could do everything. T-Pain.
Yeah.
T-Pain has produced for everybody.
Yeah, Hit Boy,
Everybody.
Hit Boy, one of those too. I think Hit Boys. I think that the reason why Nas' last two albums was so successful was because of Hit Boy. Hit Boy's beats are fucking phenomenal. Real talk,
Yeah.
fucking phenomenal. Hit
Yeah.
Boy and what's the other dude name? I was just thinking about his name.
Who?
Rock Marciano. He also a MC too, but he do great fucking beats. And this white dude named Nick Craven from Canada, bro. He makes some
Hey,
man.
you
He
want me
like
to
a
tell you
boom bap
something?
dude too, though.
You want me to tell you
All
something?
these it's some white
You want me
dudes
to tell you something?
underground Q that make some fire shit, bro.
Look, let me tell you
I'm
something.
talking
Let me.
about, bro.
All right, look. I'm gonna tell you something. Whoever is producing these beats for motherfuckers in Japan are
Oh
going crazy.
yeah. They going crazy, bro. They going crazy, bro. I had saw a dude on TikTok, bro. This dude, I forgot. I forgot. I don't know what he was rapping, bro. But the beat was insane, bro. They over there cooking, bro. For
Hey,
real,
bro,
they over there cooking.
why you think what you call it went over there real quick and did
Megan Thee
songs
Stallion,
with people? Yes,
Megan Thee Stallion, yeah,
yes,
yeah. Uh-huh.
she did that shit real quick.
But, you know, she an
She know,
anime nerd too, though. She an
but
anime nerd.
still, anybody that you look at that's over in Japan right now,
Yeah, they cooking, bro. I
bro,
don't know who it is,
that
but the
who,
motherfuckers they cooking.
who is it? What's the fucking name of the girls? XG. Um, the group of
I'm not
girls,
familiar.
they all over TikTok. It's like 6 or 7 of them.
They
And
rap.
the thing about it is they all, bro, they can do it all. They sing
And would you
and they rap.
what genre would you put that in? Like international? You know what I mean? Like what would you do with? What would you call it?
I mean,
What would
you
you put it
have
in?
to, because like what you call it got their own style of UK drill.
Yeah, certainly do. Yeah, they call it drill. Yeah, UK drill. They got drill here,
UK drill.
and they
You
got
know,
UK drill. Yeah, true.
bro,
And that
they
drill, and
these
but you know what? The drill shit is only the drill scene on our side of the ocean is just like in New York and Chicago.
and you know what? And you know what? That what I would classify them niggas as. I'm
Drill.
sorry. The younger cats
Yeah.
that you're talking about, all these motherfuckers talking about, I would classify them up on the drill. Like what's his name? Chief Keef. Um the one little cat from New York. I don't even know his name, man. I've seen him a couple times, man.
The crazy thing is nowadays, bro, all these dudes from New York that's rhyming don't
Mm-hmm.
sound like they're from New York anymore. They don't sound like it.
And because New York used to have its own,
It,
you
it
could,
was its own universe, bro.
and you know what
For
though?
real.
but that was demographically for everybody because you could tell when a person was from the South, you could tell
Yeah,
when they was from the
you can
West
tell.
Coast, and
Yep,
you
you
could
can
tell
tell.
when they was from the East.
You can't tell where none of these young dudes from now, because it all sounds sort of the same.
Yes, you're right about that.
You know what I mean?
Which is going to lead us into our second topic, right?
All right.
And it's a question to bring up the topic for you. Since we on the subject of hip hop, we gonna keep it hip hop.
This question for me.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Um, how do you feel about a lot of these rappers or MCs from our era?
Uh-huh.
Everybody dropping music now. You ain't heard from them in like so many years,
Yeah,
and now everybody that was in our era is dropping music.
I think it's cool, man. I think it's cool. I just don't want. I Let me say this without offending people. I don't want my heroes
Mm-hmm.
to stick around too long. You dig what I'm saying?
No,
You don't get it?
no, no.
I don't want to see LL rapping at 60. I don't want to see that.
Okay.
I don't want to see my beloved Wu-Tang Clan still rhyming at 60. And they damn Ghostface 55. He close to
He just
and
dropped a
he
new
just
single.
dropped. He just dropped it. You know what I mean? I don't it's fine now. It's fine now. I got no problem with it.
So you
10
think
years down the line, nah, bro, sit down. You
okay,
know what I mean?
okay, so let me ask you this. So to you, because to me it's different. So to you feel that mm, you think that artists have an age limit.
This is going to sound really fucked up or kind of messed up, but I think that hip hop artists have I think that hip hop artists has a yeah, they have I think they do have an age limit. It's just as far as because if you really look at it, like let's take the Rolling Stones for example.
Mm-hmm.
The Rolling Stones are all in their 80s
Okay.
and they still doing rock and roll. They're still touring all over the place.
Is
Touring
they
the world.
selling out?
Yes.
Okay.
Metallica, all in their 60s, damn near.
Okay.
Touring the world. I went to the concert. I went to the concert in St. Louis last year. I was
Okay.
there. They sounded great.
Sold out.
Sold out, bro.
Okay.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing. This is what I'm saying. Hip hop, in my opinion,
Mm-hmm.
is a young person's game.
That's
It's
where
a
I
young
disagree
person.
with you.
I know you do. We've had this conversation before. Hip hop is a young person's game, in my opinion. I don't want to see my dude on the stage at 65 talking about METHOD, man. No, bro. I don't want to see that. You know what I'm saying? Because I think it takes away from it, man. You know what I mean? I think it
I
takes
don't. I okay. So let me chime in real quick. And this is just the way I feel. I feel that like great music doesn't have an age limit.
no, it doesn't. But you don't
I
want to
don't
see
think
somebody on stage. You don't want to see them performing live and they barely can
okay.
move around. You know what I
But
mean?
one, that be them R&B niggas that then sit up there and fuck themselves until their legs can't move.
Yeah, like that whole
You
genuine
seen
shit. That's
genuine?
start when
Yeah.
genuine that shit is starting to get cringe, bro. It's time to sit down. And I don't want to see my dude. I don't want to see my hip hop dudes like that, man. I don't want to see my legends like that, man. I don't want to
I,
see that.
I'm. I, I ain't gonna sit up there and talk about like touring wise, but I want to say this. I'm gonna say this. This is what I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna talk about touring. Touring. I could kind of see what you're saying because you ain't gonna be able to jump around like that like you used to 30 years ago and everything like that to certain songs.
Yeah, and
I
listen, and listen,
get
and
you.
listen. Even if you rhyme in certain lyrics you rhymed about 30 years ago was dope when you was 20, when you was in your 20s. Now you in your fucking 50s, mid 50s, and you still. It just sounds kind of cringe when you do it at that age. You know what I
I
mean?
I I have to disagree. I
I'm
mean,
just saying.
I disagree, bro, because the passion of an artist, you can't deny that. The passion that you
I'm not
have for it
listen. I'm not
is
denying. I'm not
different.
denying the passion. I'm not denying the passion at all. All I'm saying is it just seems to a certain point, and when it comes to rappers and hip hop, that it's time to sit down. I saw a video where they had Cool Herc, whatever his name, the old school DJ. He was out there scratching the shit, and it was cool. It was cool, but he like 70, bro. He like mid 60s, bro. Sit down. You know what I mean? Just play, just play the record and just let people enjoy it. Don't you know what I mean? I'm not saying don't do it. Listen, you just want to get up and do some shit for fun. That's cool. You know what I mean? But I mean, be don't go like on no tour or no. I don't know. I'm sounding like an asshole. Never mind. Okay.
No, you ain't sound like
Never
you
mind.
giving your opinion. That's what this is, right? We give our
Never mind.
opinions no matter what.
It just seems like with me, like I said, it just seemed like that. It would be kind of cringe to see our heroes on the stage rhyming at 60 something, bro. I mean, it
See,
just
and
makes
that's the
sense.
thing. That's where I think that's where our perspectives is not aligned at right now. But I understand you because you're talking about being on stage and touring at that age. And for me, I'm talking about the creativity of just making music and still making great music. You know what I'm saying? Good music. Cause it's
But
something
let's
like
be
I
honest,
said.
though. Let's be honest. Let's be honest right now.
Hmm.
Do you think LL? He just came out with an album, right?
Yeah.
Would you call that album, honestly, in your honest opinion? Would you call
What?
that a great album?
No. I told you that.
Exactly. I mean, like
I told you
that's the
that.
thing.
I
Now,
told
hear me
you
out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me what I'm saying. Hear me what I'm saying. At the age where our heroes are now, they're not going to be able to. They're not going to make great music anymore. I mean,
bro.
the shot,
That's dirty right
the
there.
prime. No, I'm being for real, bro.
That's
I
kind
mean, it's decent,
that's
but
kind of
it's not. Listen, I'm going to be dead honest with you. The last probably two Wu Tang albums weren't even that good. They were good. And I am a die. Q. You know me. I am a die. I do not fuck around about my clan, bro. I don't, and you know that. But I'm telling you, the last couple of albums weren't that good. They weren't that good. But I still, but
okay.
there's probably like
So
two or three songs on each one that I dug. You know what I
okay.
mean?
So we talking about that, okay? When did that come out? They last
Which one?
album. They last album.
Uh, Came out on my birthday, December 2nd. It came out in 2017, 2016, I think. And the reason why they ain't brought out with another album since is because it was probably lackluster. And plus, listen, ain't nobody buying albums no more. Ain't
No,
nobody
everything's
buying albums no
streaming.
more. Everything is streaming. Every
Yeah.
genre of every musician of every genre right now is struggling because everybody's streaming.
Yeah.
It's hard for you to hear of any musician making $100 million. It's not $100 million in the music business right now because everybody's streaming. You know what I mean? So it's like with streaming, with age, you're not going to make anything great, bro. You're not. You're not. I mean, it's just part of what it is. Like I love Method Man. I love Method Man. But I'm telling you, anything that he dropped now, it's not going to be like his old shit. It's not going to be like that. The beats aren't going to be the same because it's you get older, bro. You get older, and you lose that step. Now, I ain't saying he lost a step. I'm not saying he lost a step as far as MCing or flowing. I'm not saying that at all. But I'm saying
Okay.
it's not going to be as great as their old stuff. It's not going to be as
Let
great.
me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this.
Oh, excuse me.
When you listen to somebody now, right?
Uh huh.
Let's just talk about from our era, right? Let's just say I'm trying to think of somebody real quick. I'm trying to think of somebody real quick. Let's say Ghostface. Let's say
Yeah.
Ghostface. For
Yep.
example,
Okay.
no, I don't want to do the Ghostface. Let's take mm, who
I
can I
saw a
think
video.
of?
Listen, but while speaking of Ghostface, I saw a video where him and Method Man had did a performance on one of the on the Staten Island ferry. This was probably like 2-3 weeks ago,
Okay.
and Ghostface looked old and confused, bro. I'm telling you. Listen, him and Method Man, they on the thing. They clean as hell. They dressed it. They got they keep their style and everything. I love my dudes, man, but they got their beards, they beards and they fade and their hair all jet black with all that damn dye and shit. Just go great, man. Just go great. It's great, dog. It's like jet black. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. It's man. I still love my dudes. No matter
You know
what,
what?
man.
To
No
me,
matter what.
bro.
No
To
matter
me,
what.
it don't take what I'm finna say the wrong way. Please don't. But to me, at sometimes, bro, you feel like it feels like to me you put age before music. Cause, and the only reason why I'm saying that is this: I understand your points. I really do. But to me, you don't look at what's current when you're listening to them. You're comparing them to their past projects. Now, I get their past projects. I get what they done. We know why they are who they are.
Yeah.
We get that. This is why we listen to them,
100%.
right?
Yes.
So when I'm listening to them, I'm not listening to what they've done in the past. It's what you're doing now. What you're doing now to catch my ear. It's gonna be still the same thing. What's the beat production like? What is the flow like? What is this like? What is that? That's why I say to me, that's the reason why I feel besides the last two songs on that fucking LL Cool J album, everything sounded like he was trying to go back to I'm Bad all the
Uh-huh.
way to Jack the Ripper.
Okay. I haven't listened to it yet.
And I'm telling you, I listened to the whole album. And to me, that's what it feel like. You went to I'm Bad and you came up to Jack the Ripper as as the MC that battled motherfuckers and shredded people. Cause you had to be Jack the Ripper when you went and got Eminem on the track.
Did you see? I heard they got a video for it.
Oh yeah, your video dope.
Yeah.
Video
Because
dope.
they doing
Video dope. And LL, like
they
that
recreated his
motherfucker
first
is a
album cover where he's standing on the car.
hey, that nigga you that nigga still moving like he was in a bad video. He wasn't jumping off that bitch, but he sounded like it.
Nah, he ain't jumping off. Right.
He ain't jumping off
But
that. You know that mother.
let me say something. Let me say something. Going back to Wu-Tang Clan, okay? And this
Mm-hmm.
is a hard truth. This is a hard truth, Q.
Okay.
This is a hard truth, even for me. This is a hard
Okay.
truth, okay?
I'm listening.
The only thing that's keeping Wu-Tang alive is our generation. That's it. Us.
I
People in
mean,
our age group is the only thing. People in our age groups and their children that we put on that music are the only ones that's keeping Wu-Tang alive. If it wasn't for us, all this shit that's been out for the past 20 years, they would have been forgot about. We're the only ones that's keeping.
I wouldn't say the 20. I wouldn't say 20. I wouldn't say 20.
15, 10.
Okay, I give you 10. I wouldn't give you 20.
For real.
I wouldn't give you 20.
Our generation is the only thing that's keeping Wu alive. That's it. And that is the God's honest truth. The reason why people love West Side Gun so much is because he brought that them Griselda niggas that Eminem signed. Eminem saw that shit. They left Shady Records after their first album. But Eminem saw that grimy 90s shit. And that's what they bring, that's what they brought back, and that's what they still doing now. And that's why people love, like people in our age group, people in our generation love them niggas. And they still in their 30s. They are just, they're not really in our generation, really. You know what I mean?
That's the difference. But then again, that's the difference with what you said earlier. That's the difference between MCs and rappers.
Yeah.
Rappers rap. It's no context. MCs have a lot of context. They have a lot of things that you got to sit back there and think upon. You got to sit back there and rewind what they said and listen.
True.
Where rappers is just, I'm sorry to say this, is just going along with the beat and just trying to make a
Yep. Now listen, anybody that come across this, listen here. I got a Wu-Tang W on my wall. I got another one over here that you can't see. Trust me. I am all about my Wu-Tang clan. And I will die on my shield for my Wu-Tang clan. So I'm not dissing them whatsoever. So just putting that out there.
So to end this topic, I'm gonna say this. This is what I'm gonna say. And it's gonna,
I got the Wu-Tang tatted on my arm, and so does Quentin.
Hey, we sure do.
We got the W's on the arm, so quit playing, kid.
Hey, I'm gonna say this. If it's classifications and everything like that on what they do, to me, any artist that makes good music, they're gonna make good music. If it falls short. To me, the age doesn't matter, because if a motherfucker make a hot song, it's going to be a hot song regardless. Now, do you have the consistent fan base that you had back then? Maybe not. Do people listen to this?
I think they do. I think they still got a consistent fan base. That I'm not questioning that at all. All I'm saying is the quality of the product that you bring out in 2024 is not going to be the same quality as the product that you put out in 1994.
But what if somebody do?
Who?
I ain't saying who. I'm saying I'm not. No. Fuck that. Fuck that. I'm not singling out no goddamn body. I'm saying in general, population in general. If a motherfucker brings out good music, it's going to be good music. If they fall short, they fall short. I don't care what their age are. Come on, Demetrius, you bouncing a fucking Pete and Bass.
Goddamn right. Damn right.
And how old is them motherfuckers?
They're probably damn near 75.
And they be putting out fucking bangers on this fucking internet.
I don't think they write their own shit, though. Somebody write that shit for them.
Who gives a fuck? They putting out bangers.
But Q, listen, you want to see your 3-6 Mafia jumping around talking about tear the club up and they 60 years old? You want to see that?
But see, there
you want to see them on the stage talking about tear the club up?
You see, that's the problem right there with this. You keep on talking about the touring aspect. I'm not
talking about touring. I'm just talking about, do you want to see them on a stage talking about tear the club up?
What is that called?
Fucking years old.
What is that called?
It's not a tour. It could be like on a show or something. It could be on a TV show. It ain't got to be a fucking tour.
You
You want
think
to
they're
see
gonna
them
do?
motherfuckers talk about tear the club up, doing all this shit, and they 60 years old about to fall the fuck over. Stop. You don't want to see that shit. I don't want to see that shit either.
See, that's see that's where this becomes the issue, because you talking about performing. I'm not talking about performing. I'm talking about
How else
the
they gonna make their
music.
money if they bring out an album, Q? What the fuck they gonna do? Just put the album out there and just hope people buy it? If somebody puts out an album, you have to tour. That's your money. Nobody's buying shit. We said this earlier. Everything is streamed. They're not making fucking money. You gotta go on tour. So if you got a motherfucker that's 55 that make a new album, what the fuck you gonna think he gonna do?
So you think you? So you saying
LL
finna go
don't need to
tour?
tour. He's in the show. He got TV shows. He ain't got a tour.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Demetrius, you just said if they come out with an album, they gonna have to tour to make their money.
He don't have to. An established artist like him don't have to tour. He does TV shows. That's his revenue. He got money. If somebody like 3 6 make an album, they got a tour. Right?
3 6 ain't finna come out
Right?
with a whole nother album though.
But I'm just saying though, if they did,
They not.
don't they got a tour? They're gonna have to go on tour. They're gonna have to hit the road if they're gonna make some money off that album. It's certain artists. If Jay-Z was to make an album, he damn near 55. He ain't got a tour. He already a fucking billionaire. You know what I mean? Why is he not bringing out any more albums?
So for you,
Because
for
he
you,
knows he's old. Come on, man.
So you telling me if Jay-Z was to drop an album right now,
I'd buy it tomorrow. I'd buy it tomorrow.
why?
100%. I'd buy it
Why?
tomorrow.
Why?
Because he's the fucking GOAT. He's my GOAT.
Ooh. We'll keep that at that. Next week, moving on. We moving on.
Thank you for next week. That's the topic for next week.
Demetrius.
All right, bro. Come on.
We moving on from that one.
All right, go. Come on.
But you more of a New York cat, so I agree.
Right.
I'll let you have yours.
Right. Let me have it. Just let me have it. Thank you. Just let me have it. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you.
Jesus Christ. Man, that threw me off.
Yeah, I got to get some water.
All right. Moving on.
Yeah. Moving on.
D.
Yes, sir.
You ready for this next topic?
I'm very ready.
Hey, D. 1,000 bottles of Babyoil.
I don't want to laugh at the dude, man, because it just seemed like Q. Listen,
no,
it's funny.
That.
It is funny, but listen, I got a bad feeling that this gonna end out sad, bro. I think this is gonna be a sad ending for Diddy, man. I think it's gonna be a sad ending for him, bro. But now listen, if he did half the shit that he's accused of, fuck him. Fuck him.
You want me to tell you something? I'm
telling you.
You want me to tell you something?
What?
I'm gonna tell you something. I watched this video of this old. Was he a prosecuting attorney? He was an old prosecuting attorney. Okay. I watched this video, bro. This document that they put out, they let everybody get to this shit. Right? Yeah. He got the full fucking document on everything, and the way he explained
all the freak offs.
Shit, it's more than that, though. It's more than that, and he said it. He said it the best. I've watched a few people talk about it.
Have you seen the black lawyer on TikTok that I've been sharing?
Yes, I have seen him. About. Yeah, but there's besides him, this other dude. I should have shared that with you. I should have shared that with you. The way he explained it on like on how everything has been 6 months ago since they raided his house, right?
Right.
So up until he got caught, he explained how the fact that he explained the difference between the federal system and local systems.
Okay. Yeah.
He said how local systems basically they don't build the case. They just get everything that's in front of them and they present it and they go as they go along with with everything, right?
Feds take their time. They build. They gonna take as
And
much time as they want because
and
they ain't got to rush.
and he
They
said
take their
that's what
time.
they did
Yeah.
because he said they
Yeah, buddy.
already put it in front of 12 jurors in a way to where it's fed jurors. They work
Uh-huh.
in a different way. And he said they didn't build up this case to anybody. And he also said that with the feds and how they are involved, all them NDAs that motherfuckers
Oh,
have
that shit don't matter.
signed,
No, fuck all
it
that. That's out the
no.
window. With the
If
feds
they
and all,
say
fuck
if
that.
they say you are going to testify,
You're going to testify. Come on with it. They gonna do it. Yeah, yeah. All the NDA don't mean shit. Not with the feds.
nothing,
Hell no.
nothing. And from what he's explained from that fucking document, that document is like 7, 8 pages long, bro. They already got testimonies from motherfuckers
Q, they
already.
got Q. They got video. They got his videotapes.
They,
Can you imagine the people
man,
that are
wait till
on
that get
those
leaked.
tapes?
Wait till that get leaked.
They definitely getting leaked, and I
Wait
can't
till
wait.
it get
I
leaked.
can't wait, bro. I'm telling
D,
you, bro.
D,
Q,
D.
Q.
I'm gonna be like
Listen,
this.
I had seen. Hey Q, I had seen a video, bro, where all of these top CEOs are stepping down. All of these people are stepping down all in the past like 2-3 weeks. CEOs from Nike, CEOs from all these big companies are stepping down because they might be scared.
They running.
They might be scared. They
Hey,
might be in them
hey,
videotapes
D,
because
D.
then he
They
hung
get
out with some real
D,
rich
D,
motherfuckers.
D,
Yeah,
D. These motherfuckers getting a head start.
they getting a head start, bro.
Hey,
They getting
look,
a head start.
D.
They
They
out of
be like,
here.
hey, look.
Hey
Somebody
Q,
said,
hey
hey, look,
Q,
D.
Diddy, hey Q. Sean Diddy Combs has been caught. Here they go. Hey, this like you say. I'm out of here.
Hey, I was just about to do the same shit. I swear to God.
Hey
Hey,
Q, how
D,
you look at the TV? Hey, how you look
they
at the
said,
TV, Q?
hey, they say, hey, go ahead and say it. Say it.
Oh, in late news tonight, Sean Diddy Combs has been arrested. Hey Q, them cats dipping, bro. I'm telling you. But seriously though, Q. Seriously though.
That
Can
motherfucker
you
had some
imagine?
Nikes. He had some Nikes in the closet. He put them
Right?
bitches on.
That nigga dipped. Hey Q.
Sir,
But
where
for
you
real though.
going? Don't ask me a question, bitch.
Hey Q, baby, what happened? But look though, for real, it's gotta be. It's some famous people in Hollywood right now, bro, that's scared to death.
Bro,
They are nervous, bro.
bro,
I guarantee
bro,
you.
bro,
I guarantee you.
bro.
He
Hey,
filmed everything. He had hidden cameras all over the crib. And they said that he was
bro.
using those tapes to blackmail people,
Not only that,
allegedly.
not only that, but they had, bro, from what I heard in the motherfucking freak offs, these motherfuckers was passing around NDAs when you come in the building.
That's what I heard too. Yep.
They here you go. Here you go. What's
There you go.
this? Sign it. Don't
Hey
ask
Q.
no questions.
Hey Q, if you got to sign an NDA and leave your cell phone off of you, I ain't going in there.
Hey,
I ain't going in there, bro. I'm cool, man. Can you get a car to take me back to the crib?
hey,
For real. I ain't
bro,
on that.
bro. And they was
Real
talking
talk.
about, hey, look, even one of the testimonies, even one of the testimonies said that if you did not comply with what was going on,
Uh-huh.
he put his hands on you.
I ain't hear that now.
Bro, bro, that file case, when the
I ain't
statements
hear
that
that.
they got,
Yeah.
yes, bro. Bro, I heard he choked the dude. He dude didn't want to sign the NDA. He didn't want to be a part of it. He choked that motherfucker.
Do you believe that Diddy is gay or at least like bisexual? I think he's at least bisexual.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you like this.
I mean, it's a different
I'm
time
gonna
now,
tell
man.
you
You
like
could have just
this.
came out with your
I'm gonna say this.
bisexuality shit. Just
I'm gonna
come
say
out with
this.
it. Who gives a fuck?
Hey, look, I'm gonna say this. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, easy.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. Because you
No
want me
doubt.
to tell you why? I'm gonna tell you why. People with power that do that. People with power that presents that type of position.
Uh-huh.
It was presented to them. You get what I'm saying?
So you're saying
So
so you're saying that before Diddy blew up, it was presented to him like that.
yes,
Oh yeah, I 100% agree with that. Yep.
yeah. And if
I
you want to
100% agree.
stay in power, and if you want to stay in power, then guess what? You're gonna have to continue this. You're gonna have to keep this going.
You're gonna have to toot that ass up.
You're gonna do more than that. You're gonna have to spread them too. Hey, hey, you see this baby oil? Take that. Take that.
Oh man. Boy, I'll tell you the truth. That's crazy though, man. That was a
Bro,
story. Hey, Q, you remember
bro.
me and you was talking about this back in like, remember when I was working at the other gig and me and you was on the phone that night, was talking about, remember I said that it's always somebody that got the receipts about that shit. Remember me and you was talking about that puppy
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
That shit,
Come on,
man, that shit's
come
happening
on.
for real,
Look,
man.
but now,
That was back when that shit was just
look,
rumor.
look. Cause now you got to think about all this shit that was back then. Is being remember when who was it? I don't know if it was a comedian or somebody else, but they was talking about how they was walking through the party. It
Mm-hmm.
was a Diddy party,
Mm-hmm.
and they turned
Hey, dog,
around.
it was a lot of like underground interviews where people were saying this shit probably like 5-10 years ago.
Hey, bro, when dude said he walked in the room and Diddy was in between two niggas and they was all spooning.
Yeah, I believe it now. And
And
listen,
Diddy was in
you
the
remember that?
middle.
And you remember that damn audio, that leaked that said it's supposed to be Meek Mills. They was I don't know that. I believe that too. I believe Meek Mills might have
Oh
tuned that
yeah, because
ass
they
up,
was
bro.
talking about how he was in the pool getting his ass his asshole ran cleansed through the pool water.
They talk about one dude said he walked in there and saw Trey Songz sitting on his lap. All that
Bro,
shit. I mean,
bro,
man, it's crazy, bro. Like
bro.
if you know they got him on suicide watch now in that where he at now, right? They got him on suicide watch.
Cause that
If
nigga that said
now
some shit.
listen, Q. His best bet is to just plead out and take their time.
They not doing that.
No, I'm
They
just
not doing that.
listen. He's going to jail for life. He's
I
not
wouldn't
never
say
going to get
life.
out.
I ain't gonna say life. I ain't gonna say life. I ain't gonna say life.
Q, with the kidnapping, no, with the sex trafficking thing alone, he's going to jail for life. He
I'm not gonna
cannot
say.
let this go to trial, bro. He can't let it go to trial because when it go to trial, everything coming out. And he don't want that.
So you saying I get what you're saying.
He's going
So
to
you
lose
telling me.
regardless. He's
So
going to
you
lose
telling me.
regardless.
So you telling me that he's just gonna take the plea, or are you telling me that he's gonna fight it?
No, I'm not saying what he's going to do. I'm saying that his best bet is not to let this go to trial because everything that he does
Which
not want
basically
out is
means
going to come out.
Which basically means take their plea.
Yeah. I'm not saying what he's going to do, but I'm saying he shouldn't do it. He shouldn't do it because everything gonna come out.
And you know what?
And I
And you know
guarantee
what?
you, it's a lot of people that's way more powerful than him don't want that shit to come out if they involved in that shit.
I don't give a fuck. Guess what's going to happen?
What's going to happen?
He's
Okay,
he,
what is your prediction? What is your prediction? What's going to happen to Puff? What is going to be his end game? What do you see?
his end game? Oh,
Yeah,
jail.
his end game.
His
Jail
end
for
game is
life.
in prison.
For life. That's how he's going to end up.
He bunking with Kelly.
He tooting that ass up.
He bunking with Kelly. Sing for me. Hey, guard. Hey, guard.
Hey,
Guard.
Q. Hey,
Y'all
Q.
got some
I said,
Babyoil in here.
hey, I said, sing the remix to Ignition, nigga.
Hey.
No, here's what I think though. Here's what I see. Here's what I see. I agree with you. I agree with you. I see he's going to jail for life. He's going to jail for life. I think he's going to end up going to jail for life. I think he is. And I think that he's probably going to kill himself in jail.
No, he's going to kill himself. He going to run him out. He going to have bad boy.
He already on suicide watch. That dude, Puffy wasn't no gangster when he was coming up, bro. He wasn't no gangster.
We all know. Look, Demetrius, Drake ain't
maybe on the strength of his kids and his family, he'll probably stick around. But he's definitely going to jail for life. I see a life sentence.
Look. Drake ain't no gangster, but he done made the money and got ties with people, and now he's hard as fuck, right?
Right.
Okay, Diddy. Same thing.
Same thing. Yeah.
His shit just ran a lot longer. Time caught up with him.
Man.
Okay.
Listen, and here's if he's any way responsible for Biggie's death and Pac's death, that would be crazy, bro.
You want me to tell you something? If that come out, look,
that would be crazy. Because I mean, that was 30 years ago.
Let me give you this. I'm gonna give you this right now. If Biggie and Pac don't come up, Diddy getting 50.
50 cent or 50 years?
50 years.
Okay.
Years. If that comes up with Pac and Biggie in any way, and it's proof, he done for. He's done for.
Now, let me tell you. Now, let me give you this. Diddy's going to get 50 years off the strength of the sex trafficking. Off the sex trafficking alone, he's getting 50, bro. They don't play about that shit. That is a federal fucking offense.
Demetrius.
And you done took several women across state lines to do your prostitution shit. That's sex trafficking, Q. He's gone. He's gone.
I get that.
For real.
This is how you gonna know he's
that nigga
going
getting
to trial.
Life, my G. He out of here.
You want me to tell you how you gonna know he's going to trial?
How you gonna know?
By his lawyer.
Well, his lawyer was talking about that. You know what? His lawyer said that he's looking forward to clearing his name, so he probably is going to take it to trial.
Exactly.
That's what his lawyer said. Yep, that's what his lawyer said.
His lawyer, what his lawyer says is going to let you know if they're going to take pleas or if they're going to be like, oh, we're going to get him innocent or his innocence. No, nigga, y'all finna fight a losing battle.
Right, for real. Look, how you this is how you know they're serious. He had offered up his $50 million, his $50 million. He offered up his plane, his mansion, over his matches where he can't run, and they said, no, you still a flight risk. You ain't going nowhere. So they serious about him, man.
No,
they serious about this shit.
Yes,
your money can't buy you out of this, bro. It can't buy you out of it.
They didn't, bro. You know how I knew this was. You know how I knew the feds were serious as a motherfucker. It wasn't a raid on their house. It wasn't the raid. The raid wasn't shit. The raid was the initial start of getting what they needed. Want me to tell you when I knew the feds was going to get some shit?
Uh-huh.
When they went to that Miami motherfucking hotel, that hotel in Miami,
Yep.
and they had dates, exact
Is that how they got that video of
dates.
him beating the girl up?
No, that got leaked.
That got
That got
leaked. Okay.
yes, because
Was
of
that the
this.
girl Cassie?
Yeah, that was Cassidy.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Now that got leaked. You know what they supposed to have did, right?
What?
Is that he supposed to have paid the people at the hotel to delete the footage.
I heard that. Yeah, you're right. Yep, yep. But then evidently they didn't.
No, somebody. How do you incriminate somebody that's even bad to make you money without you losing your life? You hold evidence against them.
Yeah. Yep.
So with whoever leaked the video, they had this shit and was like, no, let me record this shit first.
Yeah.
Let me get a tape. Let me get a copy of this shit. And they put that shit in their motherfucking drawers and walked out the building with it.
Yeah, buddy. Yep, yep, yep.
Okay. Two, when these motherfuckers was going back, because Diddy opened up the hotel in Miami.
Uh-huh.
He was there. They wanted information from back then to his last visit. It wasn't only just him. They said they had names already of people they wanted and video of them.
Damn.
So they gave them Diddy name, dates, other people's dates. We want all of this information. We want all the video, when he was here, what time they left, who was all in there, how many people was up in there. They went in there and they wanted all that, bro.
So where did they
Drinking.
find 1,000 bottles of baby oil at? In a
I think that was
hotel?
in, I
Or was
think
it in
that
the
was
house?
I think that was in one of his cribs. I think.
Dude, he said that they used to they stocked the rooms up, the hotel rooms up with
With
the baby
baby
oil
oil.
and all that stuff. Yeah, yeah. And
Yeah.
they said the freak offs used to last so long. They used to have IVs for you to hook up to you to give you energy back. They had people hooked up to IVs and shit afterwards.
Which means what? Medical people, doctors.
Yeah, document for real, man.
Come on, you can't just take that out of a
You
fucking
can't just
hospital.
have you just can't have some regular person putting a damn IV needle in your vein. You got to have
Hey,
somebody with some experience to do that
look,
shit.
they at the party, like, come on.
Right. For real.
It'll be
real.
okay. It'll be okay. Just take the drugs. You'll be fine.
Thank you.
You'll be fine.
Hey,
Now, I can give you this. Don't take this out your arm. As
before
for
we
your
end,
booty hole, you can go ahead and let that hit on his own.
all right. But before we end this topic, all I gotta say is this: we ain't seen even a half of what's about to come out, bro.
You know
For
what?
real, we ain't seen half of
I
half.
fucking forgot.
And when it does, it's going to be crazy.
Let me say this one thing. Because I forgot. You know they got a list of names that somebody done leaked out already that the feds is looking at.
And it's probably some powerful rich people and
look,
famous people.
Look.
It's this meme going around on Facebook with Jay-Z and Beyonce talking about, don't worry, they up next.
Hey,
damn.
Look. Trail.
Yeah.
D, look. Usher name is on that list.
I heard about
Look,
Usher.
Bow Wow name on that list.
Justin Bieber.
J-Lo.
Yep.
Who else is it? Who else is it?
I honestly believe that Usher and Justin Bieber were like groomed, especially Bieber. I think Puffy fucked with him. I think he did something to that. Yeah, I think Puffy did something to that boy.
Hey, for the video, you know you're gonna need two things: me and this baby oil.
Exactly.
So
that's why I think Bieber's so fucked up, man. That's why he went crazy the last couple of years and was fucking up and drinking and doing all kind of drugs and shit. Huh?
Chris Brown name up in it.
Yeah, Chris Brown. Shit, he on that cocaine too. They say that motherfucker all they doing is sniff all day.
Now
Probably
you know
fucked
what
him
they
up.
now you know what they saying, right?
What they saying?
You know there's a rumor going around about something, right?
What's the rumor?
When him and Rihanna was dating, somebody didn't like it, and somebody else put their hands on Rihanna that night.
When that whole Chris Brown Rihanna thing popped off them years ago. Hey man,
And you know
if
who
it's
they
true,
said it was, right?
well, did he?
Your goat.
Oh, Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Hey, listen. From seeing all this shit with Diddy, bro, from all this shit, listen, I don't know what to believe, bro. But all I know is this: it's gonna be crazy,
Always said that
and
it's
I'm gonna have my popcorn ready for this shit. I'm telling you, because I guarantee it's gonna be some more information coming out in the next couple of weeks. I guarantee you, and it's gonna be some shit that's gonna knock our socks off. Guarantee you. And that's all we got to talk about on that subject, kid. So we're gonna. Why you all pause for? You all right over there? Q. Uh-oh. Where you at, bro? Did you pause for a minute? Uh-oh. Sorry, folks. Stuff like this happens sometimes, but he'll be back. We're gonna talk about our week 3 NFL picks. That he had a bad week, so that's probably why he left. You know, it happens sometime. But while we wait for Q to return, I want to talk about any sports fans out there. I want to talk about my Dallas Cowboys. I picked my Dallas Cowboys to win today. I picked them to win. I did. I was thinking that maybe we would find a way to right the ship and get our act together, you know, against this game against Baltimore that we really needed bad. You know, we needed that game bad, and we blew it. But there's always a light at the end of the tunnel, and that light is the New York Giants. So hopefully we can get a win against the Giants, man, next week, man. Well, we got a game, Thursday night game. And that's going to be a real important game. I'm not ready to hit the panic button quite yet on my Cowboys, but whew, we lose Thursday. I'm hitting the panic button. Where is it? I'm hitting it hard. And where the hell is Q? Hold on, let me call this dude. Let's see what's going on. I'm going to put it on speaker. Watch this.
Please leave your message for 63.
Oh, wow. Okay, let's try Facebook. Let's try this. Oh, he's calling me now. Where are you, kid? I can't just keep ranting. I can't keep ranting too long. I need you back.
Hey, look, you still alive?
Yeah, I'm still live right now. The clock is moving.
Okay, I'm on my way.
Just come back in the studio.
Motherfucker, hey, the cats is down there fucking fighting that knocked over the goddamn router.
The cats.
Yeah.
This is hey Q. I'm definitely clipping this one. This is going on TikTok. All right, come back, man.
All
All right. All right. Q's cats had unplugged the router to his router. That caused him to fall off online. So he's going to come back and join me in the studio. Okay. Give him time. He's on his way back. But until then, I just want to say, my Cowboys, man. You can see, I rock the star proudly. You know what I mean? I do. I rep my squad, man. But it's been hard repping these dudes because it just seem like they just can't get anything. They can't be consistent. You look good one week, you lose the next week, then you lose another week, and now you got to go in. You got to go in there against the New York Giants, a team that I know we can beat, and they know they can beat. They're probably going to kill the Giants next week, and then we're all going to sit back and say, oh, maybe we're all just overreacting. Our Cowboys are back. Oh, hey, Quentin.
Hey.
So wait a minute. Tell the good people what happened. Baby, what happened?
Look.
Okay.
Hey, look. I'll be upstairs in the studio, right?
Yeah.
Thank God things be downstairs, because if it was, y'all would have heard a bunch of shit that you wouldn't want to hear. My goddamn cat's up there fighting. Right on the table, right next to the goddamn router. Motherfuckers that over the router and shit knocked my whole off. Baby, what happened?
You're freezing up. Okay, you back now, I think. Yeah, you were freezing up. Yeah.
Motherfuckers like my router, man. Damn it.
Yeah. Okay. So now let's get
I'm gonna send them where Trump said they eating cats and dogs.
Pennsylvania. All right, man. Let's go get to this week 3, man, before we have another technical difficulty.
People.
So
my bad. All
right, man. We went through our this week, week 3 of the NFL, man. We made our picks last week. And overall, through week 1 and week 2, we have tallied up our wins and losses for the first 2 weeks altogether. And I am at 19-12, and Q is at 18-13. So it is a dead heat right now, folks. There's a belt on the line at the end of this.
Not after this week.
No, it probably still could be, because I'm not. I didn't do too hot either.
You still did better than me, sir.
Okay. Well, let's see then.
My picks were straight trash this week.
All right. Well, let's see.
I had a lot of faith in a lot of teams that just let me down.
Well, let's see. All right.
Bastards.
Game 1, the Thursday night game.
Lost it.
Was the Patriots versus the Jets. I picked the Jets to win that game. Who did you pick, you?
The team that lost.
He went with the Patriots to win that game. And I told him, listen, I've been on the record. I told him last week, I said, the Patriots ain't going to win with 5 games. They're terrible. They're not going to win 5 games. And I'm sticking to that. I'm going to say that every week until you pick against them. And the Jets won the game 24-3 in convincing fashion. All right, Q. Game 2, we had the Giants versus the Browns. Who'd you roll with?
The team that lost.
I said that the Giants was going to get their act together. They pull out a win, and they did. The Giants win that game 21-15. All right, game 3, Eagles at Saints. Who'd you pick that game? I think we both picked the
team
Eagles
that lost.
Nah, you went with the Eagles that game.
No, I didn't.
You didn't?
No, I didn't. I went with the Saints.
You picked the Saints?
Yes, I did.
Damn. Okay, well, the Eagles won that game 15-12. That was a close one, though. Next game, Texans at Vikings. Who'd you pick to win that? We both
the Texans.
Yep, we both picked the Texans to win that game, and they lost 34-7. Minnesota win that game. Broncos at Buccaneers. Who'd you pick with that one? The team that lost. Hey, look, we both picked the Buccaneers, They lost that game 26-7.
Man,
All right. Packers at Titans. Who'd you pick on that one?
actually, I went with the Packers.
You won that game. I lost that game. I went with the Titans. Green Bay won that game 30-14. Damn it. This was my upset of the week, these fuckers. Bears at Colts.
Hey, that's a game we both lost.
Yep, we both picked the Bears to win that game. I thought they were gonna get that together.
I thought that boy was gonna show up. I
Hey, man,
really
Caleb,
thought he was
I
gonna
was
show up.
like I told you earlier when we was on the phone, man. Caleb looked bad, man. He looked bad.
I
Colts
thought
won
he
that
was gonna-
game.
I thought he was gonna get out this rookie funk, and I
He
really
will.
thought
He
this
will.
was the game he was gonna get out that rookie
Me
funk.
too. Me too. Me too. He will eventually, though. Indianapolis won that game 21-16. Chargers at Steelers. That was
I
your
lost
upset
that
of the
one.
week. That was your upset of the week.
Yeah,
You lost
I was
that
just
one.
upset this week.
Yeah, he was really upset. I picked Steelers to win that game 20-10. Pittsburgh won. Dolphins at Seahawks. You went against Geno when I told you not to. And the Seahawks won 24-3.
Mm-hmm.
49ers at Rams. I tell you what, man, that was the surprise of the day to me, boy. You had faith in the motherfuckers and they got you a dub. They came back too. Rams won that game 27-24. That was a good game. Lions at the Cardinals. Who'd you pick? You picked the Lions.
I
didn't
picked
you?
the Lions on that one. Yes, I did.
And I picked the Cardinals. And I said last week. Now I said I learned not to bet against the Lions, and I did, and I lost. Cardinals won that game.
No,
20 to-
the Lions won
no.
that game.
Detroit won that game 20-13. Sorry.
Yeah,
I
we can
was
skip
talking
that
about-
one. We can skip that one.
We
can
need
skip
to.
that one.
No, we can't skip it. We can't skip it. We're gonna keep
You did a rant on it already. We can skip it.
I was talking about it while you were gone. The Ravens versus Cowboys. Now listen, the Ravens were beating us 28-3
Yeah,
in the
Yeah.
fourth quarter.
yeah.
We came all the way back and we ended up losing 28-25. Now, the only reason why I'm not cussing out and throwing shit and being all upset is because that fourth
Why
quarter
not?
that fourth quarter gave me a little bit of hope for the game Thursday night against the Giants. Maybe we can use that momentum to go into it and do something.
We
Now,
should have had the momentum today, early.
you know what Lamar Jackson's record is against the NFC? All NFC teams. You know what his record is?
He undefeated, ain't he?
20-1. He only lost against the
Okay,
NFC
folks,
team
my
one
bad.
time. He only lost against the NFC team one time. Now he's
But
21-1.
he got the NFC number.
Yeah, he got the NFC number. Yeah, Cowboys lose that game 28-25. It was a good game. We tried to.
All I can say is I'm glad we showed some life.
We showed some life, and we did. All right, and finally the Sunday. Well, no, we had skipped over a game, but we didn't pick the Las
Yeah.
Vegas Raiders versus the Carolina Panthers.
Yeah,
Neither one of us picked that game because we skipped over it, but I wrote it down. The Carolina Panthers win that game 36-22. Carolina won. And
Damn,
finally, the Sunday.
they went against the Raiders.
Yeah.
And you know what? I could tell you right now, I probably would have chose the Raiders to win that game.
I would have chose the Raiders too. I probably would have lost.
Yeah,
And finally, the Sunday night game, the Chiefs versus the Falcons.
Falcons.
We
gave
both
them
picked
boys a run
we
for their
both
money.
picked, we both picked the Chiefs to win that game, and they barely pulled it through. 22-17. KC won.
They was giving KC a run for their money,
Yeah. That fourth quarter, they was on their ass.
man. So without the Monday night games included, like always, we wait on that, and we know there's the doubleheader tomorrow. Unfortunately,
So without the two Monday night games, my overall this week is 6-7. I'm under 500. What is your overall minus the two Monday night games tomorrow?
shit.
Well, just tell me your record. You said it was 4-11?
4-9.
4-9.
4-9, bro.
4-9. So,
That
hey
was
man, like
trash,
hey,
bro.
Q, it's a long season, bro. It's a
Man,
long
whatever,
season.
man.
It's a long
I was
season.
doing good these first 2 weeks, man.
You were for real. You were.
And then all of a sudden, these funky bastards don't want to play today.
So Monday night, tomorrow night we got the Jags versus the Bills, and we got the Commanders at the Bengals. I picked the Bills. Who did you pick?
I think I picked the Bills too.
Look
hold
on your paper now.
I know. I just flipped my fucking page. Who did we say?
I picked the Bills against the Jags.
No, I went with the Jags.
Okay,
I went with the Jags on that
you
game.
You went with the Jags. I went with the Bills, and then that second game, the Commanders at the Bengals. Who'd you pick? I picked the Bengals.
Well, Cincy.
Okay, we both went with Cincy. Okay, so now
Cincy.
Let's get into our week 4 picks, and then we can get up out of here.
Yeah.
So, our first game Thursday night, Cowboys at Giants. Who you got?
We already know where you. Come on, is that a question?
It's not even a question. I don't know why.
You know what?
Cowboy Nation, bitches. Hey, look, let's go.
Do me a
2
favor.
and 2.
Do me a favor. The fact that you didn't ask me that, grab yourself by the throat. Like you shouldn't even. Yeah.
All right, Darth Vader.
Take that.
Hey, don't say that shit. Cowboy. I'm picking the Cowboys too, man.
Yeah. Of course.
All right, game 2. We got Cincinnati at Carolina. How you feel about that one? Carolina coming off a win. They beat the Raiders. Maybe Carolina might have found a little step. You never know. What you think?
I honestly don't know in this game, man.
Me either. I'm kind of
honestly don't know.
Because Cincinnati look real good, and then they look real bad. Like
they've been seesawing. Like it's like
they have.
Like you look good, and then you look bad. You look good, then you look bad, and it's like,
yeah.
You know what?
I'm
gonna go with Cincinnati on that game. I'm gonna go with Cincinnati on that game.
I'm gonna go with Cincy.
Huh?
I'm going with them.
Yeah, I'm going with Cincinnati on that game.
All right, New Orleans at Atlanta.
You tell me yours first.
I'm going to go with the Falcons. I think the Falcons might get a little hot, man. Since they got this, I think they might find a way to get a dub. They barely missed. They played against they played KC real good today. I think they'll get a dub next week.
You know what? I've been saying that because I was thinking that because what did they beat the Eagles, or did the Eagles beat it? They beat the Eagles, right?
Yes, they did. Yeah.
You know what? I'm a battle against you on that. I'm gonna go with the Saints.
All right, cool.
I don't know. Some telling me to go with the Saints.
All right, Jacksonville at the Texans. Who you got?
I swear to God, I want to go for the Texans so bad, but something telling me something about them fucking Jags is just a feeling.
You got some faith in Trevor Lawrence, huh?
I don't know. Because I'm telling me not to go against them, but something else telling me. I'm going to go with the Jags.
I'm going to go with the Texans. I'm going to go with CJ on that one.
Okay.
All right, we got Denver at the Jets. Broncos at Jets. Who you got?
I'm actually thinking about the Jets at home.
I am too. I'm going to go with the Jets, yeah.
I'm thinking about the Jets at home.
I agree with that. Minnesota at Green Bay.
Oh, my God.
That's going to be a good
toss-up for me. This is a toss-up for me.
It's a toss-up for me, too. That's a toss-up for me, too.
Because the Packers did what I wanted them to do today.
I'm going to go with Minnesota on the road.
You going with Minnesota?
I'm going Minnesota on the road.
You know what? I'm gonna go Cheeseheads again this week. I'm gonna go Green Bay.
Okay. Pittsburgh and Indianapolis.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Right. I think the magic wears off. I think Pittsburgh loses a game. I'm going to go with Indy at home. I don't pick.
They
Like I said,
undefeated right now, right?
yeah, Pittsburgh is undefeated, and I think I need to put some kind of jinx on them because I need my brother to shut up.
I'm sorry. I don't think they
I'm
lose
going
this
Indy.
week.
I'm going with Indy at home.
I'm going with the Steelers. I don't think they lose this week. Not to the Colts.
All right, cool. Los Angeles Rams versus Chicago Bears. Who you got?
Fuck you. Fuck you when I say this. I'm going for the Rams.
You going with the Rams?
I'm going with the Rams.
My upset of the week. I'm going with Chi-Town to beat the Rams at home.
I kind of figured that.
That's my upset of the week. All right, Philly at Tampa Bay.
You know what?
Mm-hmm.
They disappointed me this week, but I think they got what it takes to upset the Eagles. I'm gonna go with the Bucks.
You know what, Q? I'm on that train with you, brother. I'm on that train with you. I'm going with Tampa Bay at home.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on that train with you.
All right.
Patriots at the 49ers. You're not gonna do it. You're not gonna do it. Q, you're not gonna do it, are you? Don't tell me you're gonna do it again, bro. You know who I'm going with.
You going with the
You're
49ers?
not gonna do it again. You're not gonna do that again, are you?
That make the Patriots what? 1-3, 1-2, 1-2, right?
I think they're 1-2, yeah.
1-2.
Yeah.
Upset of the week, man.
Wow.
Upset of the week.
Let me mark that. Hold up. Let me put that Q next to it. All right. I'll put this check next to it. All right. I'm going with the 49ers to win this game.
I know you are. I know you are.
All right. Washington and Arizona.
You know what? I'm gonna hate myself for this, but I want to really go for the Commanders.
Man, you know what, Q?
I really want to go for the Commanders.
I do too. I'm with you on that. I'll go Washington too.
Yeah.
All right. Kansas City or San Diego?
It's time to shut them up. It's time to shut them up. I'm going with the Chargers to give them their first loss.
Well, I'm sorry, the LA Chargers. My bad. Yeah.
I'm going with the Chargers.
You going with the Chargers? Oh, really?
I'm going with the Chargers.
Okay. I don't see KC losing that game. I'm gonna go KC.
Okay.
All right. Cleveland at Las Vegas.
Do we even have to pick on this game?
Man, you know what? I'm looking at the quarterbacks, and I think that what's your boy name for the Cleveland Browns? I can see his face as clear as day. I can't remember his name. Deshaun. What the fuck is his name? I think he's better than Gardner Minshew. Let's just put it that way.
So you going Browns?
I think, yeah, I'm gonna go with Cleveland.
Look, I'm saying this just out of spite. I ain't gonna say out of spite. Out of fair competition, I don't like neither one of the teams.
I know you don't.
But if you're rolling with the Browns just for the sake of our
Just to keep it,
picks,
separate, you're gonna go with the Raiders.
I'm gonna go with the Raiders.
Gotcha. Buffalo at Baltimore.
Mm. Y'all didn't had y'all nice little run. I'm going Buffalo.
I'm going Buffalo too.
I'm going Buffalo. Yeah.
All right, Tennessee at Miami.
I'm gonna let you choose first on that one.
I'm going with the Dolphins. I think they'll bounce back this. I think they'll bounce back this game. I'm going with Miami at home.
You going with Miami?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna go where the wife was from, Tennessee.
We'll go to old Tennessee. Okay. And finally, Monday night. Well, I think we got a double. I think these both
Yes,
Monday
double
night
header.
games.
Another
Yeah.
double header Monday night.
Yeah. So Tennessee and Miami is the first game, and Seattle at Detroit is the last game.
I'm going guaranteed for myself. I'm going with the Lions.
Should I bet against Geno?
I'm going with the Lions on that one.
Should I bet against Geno?
Mm. Doom, 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 doom.
I'm going. I'm going with Seattle. I'm going with Geno.
So you going with Seattle?
Going with Seattle.
Okay.
And plus, we can't agree on everything, man. Like you said, you got to get some kind of distance between us.
Hey, look, let me tell you something. Right now, after this week, I have no fucking idea about a lot of teams. A lot.
Yeah, we both had a pretty crappy week. Well, folks, those were our picks for week 4 coming up. We'll let y'all know about the Monday night games, probably Friday night or something. We probably might. If Q ain't got to work, we'll do like a little 30-minute show or
Oh,
10-minute
Q ain't
show.
going to work. I'm not. No. Q's
Okay,
not
well,
going to
cool
work.
then. I got something to talk about. I got something to talk to you about once the show ends. Then. So on that note, we got the hour and 37-minute mark. So we usually do about an hour 30. So we're gonna get out of here, man. This has been the DQ show. I have been D.
No, I've been Q.
And we will see you cats.
We'll see y'all next Sunday.
All right. Hey, you might see us before.
You might see us next Friday.
You might see us next Friday. So tune in for that.
Oh, I know. Yeah, we do got to talk about some things too. So yeah, because we gonna talk. So,
all right, good people.
All right, y'all. Be good people, man. Hope y'all have a good, blessed week coming up, man. All love from here, DFC Radio Podcast.
Indeed. Subscribe to the channel, man. Please, we only have 6 subscribers. Can we get to like 10 subscribers before Friday? 10 subscribers. We only need 4 to get to 10. If we can get 4 subscribers, Q will do the next show with no shirt on. And that's a promise. Take that.
No, we gonna end this. Like, bye, y'all.
Holla.